Hey you guys, today I'm going to be doing a commentary, a DHPK commentary, and honestly, the 50% of it that's really difficult is actually finding a fight at first. I'm just going to be doing one fight. I just want to throw that video out there just because I've reached 100 subs on YouTube. Um, I just want to show you guys how I PK, like what I do, why I do what I do, the timing of certain things, etc., etc. So, I'll be turning this back on when I find a fight, and I hope everyone enjoys. Alright guys, I think we got a fight against Hansy. Here we go. No range. Melee. This isn't gonna work if he's ranged. Okay, cool. Alright, so, this is, basically, what in the world? Okay, we gotta switch our stuff down. Make sure our Avengers are at the bottom. So we can't, this is Hansy unmuted. Okay, UAGS. But I risk whip. Okay, I guess I have to bank the AGS. Sure, why not? Okay, the whole point of this fight is to AGS the guy out. I'll freaking bank it. But I'm not using a freaking... Whatever, I'll use a whip too. Sure. I gotta get this done. Okay, so. Good luck. Okay, so basically, I don't really know how to explain it too much over than I always try to remove my armor on his Venge. And whenever I have a chance, when I'm at like 30 HP and he'll go to like Axe, I'll like try to eat twice. So I don't ever like use anything else in an AGS, but so I don't really know like how it's supposed to work. And then I always one ticket, which that was the quickest fight ever. But I was hoping to get a little more commentary than that. Let's see. What else can I say about that fight then? Wow, that was really quick. Okay. Well, then I guess I can just explain stuff out of the fight because I'm not going to wait 3 years for another fight. It legitimately took me like, I want to say at least like 15 minutes to find that fight. You guys are so lucky. I love you. Okay. So, a couple more things I want to explain. I always try to one-tick my axe. If you don't know how to one-tick, it's a good idea to learn before you go out and DHPK because a lot of my kills are due to them not knowing that I'm going to pull out the axe. One-ticking means you hit with your whip, and then the instant before you go for another whip hit, you wield it and you click on them. And then that's the instant one-tick. And then they don't see it coming before the hit shows up. Another thing I really like to do that actually Pitiful showed me with his PKing videos is whenever I'm venged and like we're both like 80 HP and hitting at the same time doesn't work for this because then it's basically determined on PID on who wins. PID means first hit. If you guys want more explanation on this, I can explain it in the chat. I know it's really confusing for those of you guys who've never DHPK'd before. But basically, I love to remove my armor. This is something you'll see on stream a lot. You'll see me do this, and then I'll put back on the armor and DH. For those of you guys who aren't as good at doing that, it's fine to just remove the body. That's why I did it first. Removing the body, it basically gives them a chance to hit your Venge. You're going to want to Venge like that, right? And then when you see that on top of your head, when you Venge, you need Venge to PK. If you don't have Venge to PK, go get your mage up because otherwise DHPKing is not going to work out very well for you. So I like to take off my armor a lot. If they take off their armor, which is I don't really do this, but like you could kick them. I've seen a lot of people do it to me, but I don't really fight a lot of people who take out their armor, so you may want to kick them or whatever. I use AGS, but if you don't have an AGS to use, my secondary choice is Gmaul, and then you wait until you get a decently high hit with your axe or something, and you put it down to like 10 or 15 HP, and then you go for the Gmaul spec, because like they'll usually risk it to axe you, and if they don't, that's really weird. But if you do get good Gmaul hits, go for an axe again and see if you can get the kill. I love using AGS. I wasn't able to use it this fight, but I love to one-tick it. One-ticking it means that if they're at like 64, 65 HP, you can just knock them out with one spec. I like to wait until they're 60, but sometimes that's not always possible. AGS high range is like 69 to 72. That's AGS high range for my max account level. AGS low to mid range, what you will hit decently a lot, is anywhere from like 58 to like 63. In that range, that's like easily killable with AGS. That's like something that AGS will hit like once every like 2 or 3 times. I don't exactly know the hit rate for AGS, but it's pretty good. What else before I get off? What else? My inventory. I don't have a fire cape. We really should get a fire cape. It's really good. I use recoils because if they hit like a 60 with the axe, the recoil actually does a decent like 4 or 5 damage. I wouldn't suggest using a warrior ring because A, that costs more money. I would always use D boots. It gives 2 more strength over climbing boots. I would always use rune defender unless you want to use a shield. If you're new to pking, I guess a shield would be good because it lowers the chance of them killing you. But as you get better, as you're like getting a bunch of kills, rune defender is good because it gives the extra like 6 strength bonus. I would use a glory over a strength just because glory just increases your accuracy, and that's what we're looking for, being with these stats. I think even lower stats, a glory is good. Barrel's gloves, obviously. And then what else? I wouldn't use a DDS. It hits zeros a lot. It's just not a good weapon to use while Dharok pking. Everyone's got this crazy armor, and you're never gonna hit with this thing. You're gonna hit with the Gmaul like once in every 10 hits, or once in every like 6 to 7 hits. So it's actually not a very good weapon to use either. The only weapon I would recommend is AGS, but if you don't have 70 mil, then I would go with the Gmaul for sure. Okay, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this PK commentary, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on stream.